Namaskar, welcome to Inside the Gallery, a unique interview series where we delve into the world of art through the eyes of the gallery owner. Each episode features an in depth conversation with the gallery owner who shares their experiences, challenges, and the vision behind their curated collections. We will explore the intricacies of a running gallery and the art market dynamics and the stories behind some of the most captivating exhibitions. Join us to gain exclusive insights into the art world from those who shape it. Offer a behind the scene look at the passion and the dedication that drive gallery experiences. So we are having Barbara Leigh Edwards and Srishti is going to interview her. Let's go inside the gallery and enjoy.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I will be talking to you on behalf of Harinansha and Miss World. So, uh, hello everyone. Today we have a very special guest with us. She's an artist. She's a gallery owner, a retired educator, and an amazing advocate for women. With over 30 years of experience in teaching and coaching women sports, she has also participated in a long list of shows. You know, in addition to creating and exhibiting her artwork, she enjoys running her own gallery, which is BNL Gallery in Zoe Art Center. So I welcome the beautiful and talented Barbara Leigh Edwards, owner of BNL Gallery. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, thank you so much for those warm
Hi.
welcome.
Hi. So, would you like to add anything to your introduction? Like, who is Barbara Leigh Edwards, according to you?
No, I think you covered it all.
Okay. So, Barbara, my first question, and probably this one question you have heard the most from everyone around, is that what inspired you to open an art gallery? You know, as we all know that you have a sports background, you were a sports person. So, what came to your mind? So, you had that switch, like, I would change, to be a gallery owner. So, what inspired you?
Well, I started painting later in life, and I entered quite a few shows and enjoyed it. And my husband and I always talked about how fun it would be to have our own gallery someday. And it's just funny how those things kind of work together. And I had an opportunity for a gallery in an art center, and
Right.
it's 5 floors of art, and every third Friday is a big event from 7 to 10. So it's not like a gallery that you would walk off the street into, but it's in a big art center, which makes it a lot of fun because there's a community of artists, and we all get to work together. And I enjoy showing young artists and other artists and helping them with their career. So it's worked out very well for me.
Nice. So how does it feel like connecting with so many different people with different cultures and countries and different ideas? So how does it feel to have so many opinions and things with you?
I think the best part of it is just all the fascinating people that I have an opportunity to meet every time there's a show. There's young people, old people, diverse people, and art brings people together, and they have fun, and it starts a conversation, and it's so easy to engage with people through art. I mean, look at us talking to each other across the world. You're in India and I'm in the United States. I mean, it's fascinating.
Right. Nice. So how do you perceive the role of art, in our society, and how does your gallery contribute to this and with the society?
I think art brings people together, and it gives people an opportunity to showcase their cultures their differences, their likes, their feelings, their emotions, things that are happening today in the world. And art is just a great place to express yourself. If we didn't have art, the world would just be kind of blah. You look at an empty wall.
Right.
You have an empty wall and you put a painting up and it brings the wall to life.
You're right. So it's I believe it's not a kind of work for you. It's like a fun thing to do, like which a thing you enjoy. You like to create and you like to do for right for work also, but for more than work, it's like a fun thing and a good thing, chill thing to do for you.
Yeah, it's a passion. Yeah. It's fun. Yeah, it's exciting.
It's a passion. It's fun. Yeah. Passion is the right word. Exactly. So what I'm sure when you started your own gallery, you started this work, you changed your career, you changed your entire personality. So you might have faced some challenges, starting your own gallery as a woman, and changing your career path. So what challenges have you faced as a gallery owner? And we would love to know, like, how you overcame over them, like how you got over them.
Well, I think the biggest challenge was during the pandemic when all galleries were closed,
right.
and that was hard. But once things started to open up, people started coming back out to the art shows, and
right.
and that's been lovely. Of course, whenever you try to undertake something on yourself, there's always a lot of work involved. But I've been very lucky that I have a lot of good friends and families that have helped me. My brother, who's an artist, came out when I first started my gallery and helped me. And then all the people at the Joby Art Center are just so nice and easy to work with. And there's a community of artists there. There's 5 floors of art.
Right.
And we all kind of work together. So in that way, I've been lucky. And people know about the Art Center. It's world renowned. And so in that way, I've been lucky that the people that come to the Art Center will happen upon my gallery. And that's just a win-win for me. I think the best advice I could give to people is just follow your dreams, and it doesn't have to be in a big way. Start small. By showing your work or entering a show or trying to help other people with their art and their artwork. And once you start networking with people and meeting people, opportunities always seem to come forward.
Right. Exactly. Thank you so much for that advice. Okay, so I see, like, everyone around your family, your friends, helped out a lot, and they were there for you. So that also must have, inspired you in a way to, be more and more for the people around you. Okay?
Absolutely, I couldn't do it without them.
Yeah.
We all enjoy it, and it gives us time to spend together. And everyone loves going to an art show, so it's just a fun. It's just a fun thing to do. It's easy, it's fun.
Yeah, right. Okay, so my next question to you would be, like, how do you curate exhibitions to appeal to different audiences, to different cultures, with also maintaining the integrity of your artwork to everyone's artwork, to all the cultures and all the audiences? So how do you maintain that? How do you do that?
Well, that's a good question. So because Chicago is a very cultural diverse city, I meet a lot of fascinating people and a lot of people from all over. And as artists, I give them some free reign to do their thing.
Right.
And I trust that they're going to bring their art to the art center, and it's going to look great. And so far, it's worked out. I think artists are interesting and they have a lot to share. And whenever you meet an artist, their work is unique, and you have to give them some kind of freedom to hang their show and do what they want. And I think that's I learned that in coaching. When you trust in your students or your athletes or the artists, they're always going to come through with flying colors. So I try not to manage them. I think of it as more of a chance for them to showcase their work. And to me, any artist who has work is worthy of a show.
Right. So that's also another point which you have mentioned, like trusting your artists, trusting the people around is also another point to be noted, everyone. So yeah. Another thing I would want to know is like what trends or shifts have you observed in the market over the years? Like, you have been working from quite a long time. You have so much of professional experience of around 30 years. So what do you think? What are the changes? What are the shifts that you have observed over the years?
Well, I think through the years, the biggest shift has been the use of the internet, and it gives the people an ability and artists to connect from all over the world. And I think that has really helped the art world. Before, you would try to get into a show and hope people would come, and maybe something would be in a local newspaper. And now artists can publicize their art themselves. And I think that's probably the biggest change. And that they can share their art with the world, and they don't have to necessarily do it through a gallery or an art exhibit. They can just do it on their own. So to me, I think that's the biggest change, and it's been a very positive change.
Right. So that's why we are able to connect also.
Yes.
Yeah. That's very good for us also. Yeah.
Definitely.
So, yeah. Another thing which came to my mind, I wanted to know that do you have any plans to collaborate with other cultures or with other countries with your gallery, or are you open to other countries' artworks or maybe collaboration?
Absolutely. I think today they're doing lots of things electronically, which makes it easy. It's hard for me to do shows in other countries because it's hard to ship the work, and of course the artist would love to be at the show in person, but that's just not possible. There was a big event in Times Square in New York City that I participated in, and it had artists from all over the world, and their work was shown electronically, and that was just fabulous. And I think there are artists and galleries that are doing more virtual art shows, and I think that's one way for us to kind of work together and collaborate.
Right. Thank you so much for that. I hope that we would work with each other in the future. So, and maybe anybody else from India or any other place, if you would like to collaborate with Barbara, she is happy, and yeah. Okay. So,
I would love that.
Anything you would like to add up to pull everything up together, or you would like to advise anything to the people around, or anything?
No, I would just thank you for this opportunity, and I would just say if you're whatever type of artist you are, there's always a place for you to show your work. And sometimes you get a rejection or a no, and you just have to find a way to keep going, because for every no that you get, you're going to get a yes, and you have to keep keep plugging along. And I would love to show artists' work from India. So please, in the future, send me an email or a text, and maybe we can do a show in Chicago.
Sure. We will mention your contact for sure. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Barbara, for joining us tonight. And it was a great pleasure talking to you. Sharing such amazing time with you. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.